If Governor Christie would have his way, all roads would lead to the Lincoln Tunnel and New York City. But in reality, all roads lead back to Bridgegate. The whole imbroglio over the Transportation Trust Fund and the gas tax is the culmination of years of a lack of funding for infrastructure projects in New Jersey. But it was only a few years ago that Governor Christie diverted $1.8 billion in Port Authority bond money to the Pulaski Skyway, which is currently under repair. The Bridgegate trial has opened up a window into that world, into the political dealing that produced projects like the Pulaski Skyway changes, and like $250 million for the military ocean terminal in Bayonne. The Port Authority purchased it to help a financial bailout for the city of Bayonne in the hopes that Democrat Mark Smith, who was mayor at the time, would endorse the governor. Even small projects like $7 million worth of Port Authority money to a Newark park presided over by Essex County Executive Joe DiVincenzo, who eventually also endorsed Christie in 2013, despite being a Democrat himself. The interesting thing here, the people whose projects these were for all seem to have something to offer. Democratic mayors who could endorse the governor and further his political aims. That's been what the testimony in this trial has focused around. I guess it's too bad that the actual voters, riders, taxpayers, and gas payers of New Jersey have nothing substantial to offer the governor, or else maybe he would help bail them out too.
Is this going further down the road of hurting the case of Bill Baroni and Bridgegate Kelly? I mean, they're painting a much broader picture now. Or do you think, is there the scuttlebutt around there possibly linking this back to the governor, and now you are looking at the potential of an inquiry coming from the legislature into the governor's actions?
Well, there's no such thing as the Christie defense, Bill. I mean, during the Nuremberg war crimes trials, the Nazi officers there said, look, we were under orders. That's why we did it. That's been ruled that is not as admissible as a defense. If it didn't work for the Nazis, it's certainly not going to work for Baroni and Bridgegate Kelly.
Bridgegate, Nuremberg.
Well, I'm not touching that.
Is this on schedule? I feel like it's dragging out. What are we in, week 2, week 3 now?
Week 3, but who's counting? It's supposed to go 6 weeks.
All right, is it on track to do that?
Oh yeah, definitely. And then we got to wait around for a verdict. That could take even longer.
All right, we'll see. Thanks, Alex.